Alright, here it is, February 11th, Sunday, 2018. This is kind of a little video response here for Kyle, who made the statement that he feels like he's being attacked from the upper left side of his head in the car. I can confirm some of that. That is where I place some of my magnetic shielding in the car. There's one to the upper left side of the head. Here's one right in front of the head. To the right of the head to cover some of this wiring. I got one right there. And I had to tear the whole headliner out of the car. I wear a glove when I drive with some material in the tips. Protects the hand, at least when I'm driving around. Then you got your, your screen. Aspirin helps some of the headaches. But what helps the headaches a little better, 400 megahertz on the radio. I swear by my UHF radio. I'm a ham radio operator, as you know, and I have a 2/4 wave 2 meter on the roof that is magnetically stuck to the roof of the car. The wire runs in, the grounds to the grounding pack, and then I keep Mr. Compass right by my side most of the time, and you will see that do all kinds of squirrely things when you come under heavy-duty attack, which is what it has been lately for me. See how this thing vibrates just like your car? It's been doing it for a while. Other thing, stainless steel scrub. You don't get the copper one, get the stainless steel, and you can stick that around your head, and you can kind of move this around, right? To give you a little more relief when you're driving around, make it a little harder for them. So this is just a quick overview of some things that I've had to do just to be able to drive around in the car. And this car is not going to last. This car is on its last leg. So every time they wreck a car, I get another car and it ends up wrecked. So I try not to spend a whole lot of money on cars, but I've spent a lot of time in this car. I did a lot of work to this car, so I kind of want to document a little of that. I'm going to get into the grounding booster packet in a little bit here when I get, straightened out, squared away. But in the meantime, look into putting some of this magnetic stuff over your head. Get one of those antennae for your roof. Again, I'll show it. There's that antenna, 2/4 meter, quarter wave, 2 meter antenna for the ham bands. That's permanently stuck up there by magnet. And then I run the cable into the car and put, that plugs onto the booster pack, which is unplugged at the moment because I'm just running to the store. But that should give you a little overview of what I've had to do just to be able to drive around in the car. So hopefully you can gather a couple things from that and apply some of this to what you're doing. So I'll do another installment on the grounding pack in a little bit, and then I'll kind of cover some of that on the call maybe, and get into some personal things you can do with the glove. Cover your hand. A lot of this shit goes down your fingers and hands, so you get that covered up. Good leather coat. Make a magnetic field around where you're sitting, and you might get a little better relief. And don't forget, your UHF radio. The headaches tend to be a little alleviated with this 400 megahertz even. So that's all I'm going to do for the moment. Take another look at it, and then when I post the booster pack one, I guess I'll put a link out there in the chat room, or I'll send an email or text it. Hope this helps. See you in a bit.